Okay, so you live somewhere, right? Maybe a city, a town, at the very least, a county. And if I asked you the difference, you'd probably say, well, a city is big, a county is bigger. Simple. But what if I told you the real difference has nothing to do with size and everything to do with a legal idea that's hundreds of years old?
So let's ask it again. What is the real difference? I'm telling you, the answer is going to do more than just surprise you. It's probably going to completely change how you look at a map of your own state. Because it's not about geography, it's about structure, purpose, and, yeah, power.
All right, to really crack this open, we've got to go back in time a bit. We're going to look at this old legal concept. Yeah, it's got one of those Latin names that can sound a little intimidating, but trust me, stick with me here, because once you get it, it unlocks everything.
And there it is, corpus comitatus. Just look at that for a second. Those two words are the key. They explain exactly why a county is not, I repeat, not just a bigger city. This isn't just some fancy old-timey name. It's basically a legal blueprint. So what does it mean? Well, if you translate it, it's pretty straightforward. The body of the county. But here's the thing. This wasn't just some poetic metaphor. Nope. In Anglo-American law, this was a hardcore legal concept. It established the county as a single, unified thing. A body. And this is where things get really, really interesting. Okay, if the county is a body, then what's the state? Well, it's an even bigger body. And this legal framework sees counties as, well, as infra corporis comitatus. That means they are internal organs inside the body of the state. Think about that. They're not just like attachments or some optional add-on. They are fundamental, essential parts of the state itself. Okay, so if a county is a vital organ, then what in the world is a city or a town? Well, this is where the difference becomes, night and day. They're not organs, not even close. They're something completely different. Yeah, this chart lays it out perfectly. Look over on the left. You've got the county. It's a primary piece of the state. It's foundational. It's built to last. Now look to the right. Municipalities, like cities and towns, legally they're called creatures of statute. What does that mean? It means the state legislature just creates them. And here's the kicker, the state can also dissolve them, merge them, or just make them disappear. They're basically just optional layers that get drawn on top of the real permanent county map. So, we've got organs and we've got overlays. How do we put this all together in our heads? Well, there's this one analogy that just makes the whole thing click into place. It's perfect. Okay, here's the analogy. Number one, the state. That's the whole body, the corpus. Number two, the county. That's a vital organ, right? The heart, the lungs, something the body absolutely cannot function without. And then, number three, the municipality. Think of it like the plumbing or the wiring. It's a utility conduit. It's incredibly useful, for sure, for delivering services like water or power to a specific area. But, and this is the key, you can always reroute the pipes. You can even tear them out. But you can't just get rid of the heart. And look, this isn't just some abstract theory. This is the real-world reason why counties handle the absolute core functions of the state. They are the state's structural skeleton. I mean, think about what they do. Administering courts, operating the sheriff's office, managing elections, keeping property records, assessing taxes. These aren't local jobs, really. These are state-level responsibilities, and the state delegates them directly to its organs, the counties. I mean, this makes the county the absolute foundation of civil authority. It's the bedrock. This idea runs so deep that it's where we get historical concepts like the posse comitatus, the power of the county sheriff to literally call on citizens to help enforce the law. That's some serious power, and it flows directly from the county's role as a direct arm of the state. Okay, so this is a pretty cool history and law lesson, right? But so what? What does this actually mean for you and me today? Why should we even care that a county is an organ and a city is just an overlay? Because it completely reframes how we should think about our own government. See, most of us, we lump counties and cities together. We call it all local government. But that's not really accurate. A county isn't just another layer of local bureaucracy. It's a constitutional subbody of the state. It's the state operating at a local level. And once you get that, suddenly so many things make sense. It's why it's the county that administers state law, runs state elections, and operates the state court system. They're the state's default machinery.
Your city or town, on the other hand, they handle the more local stuff, right? Local ordinances like zoning, parking rules, trash pickup. And it's also why, even if you live in a huge, powerful city, the county sheriff and the county courthouse still have power over you. They're not local, they are the state, working right in your backyard. So let me leave you with this final thought. If your county isn't just some line on a map, but a vital, living organ of your state, and your city is just a network of pipes and wires built on top of it, how does that change the way you see your own community? And maybe more importantly, who do you think really holds the power where you live?